We are live, unoriginal FC back in the cut. And guys, it's been a crazy last 24 hours in the sporting world, man. As you can see up on my screen, we have in red Imane Khelif of Algeria, who went up against Carini of Italy in the blue. Now, the reason for all this ongoing controversy was that many people jumped the gun and said that Imane Khelif was an intersex, a male, fighting at the Olympics against females. Right? And when you initially look at her, you do say to yourself, well, she does kind of look like a man. She does have features of a man. Like she doesn't look like your average woman. Right? But that doesn't excuse the fact of people jumping to the gun without all the facts, right? Because now a lot of people are looking stupid. A lot of people are looking very stupid. A lot of people jumping out of the woodworks and trying to disgrace and slander this woman here, Imane Khelif, slandering her, all because this lady of Italy, who gave up within less than a minute of the boxing bout, who gave up and walked out of the fight, decided to cry in a post-match interview. She decided to cry. And said that I've never been punched that hard in my life. She's a man, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Well, it turns out Imane Khelif of Algeria is in fact not a man. And this is why it's important to wait until all the facts are laid bare. You see, me, I like to wait until I get all information possible to come to a conclusion. All evidence possible to come to a conclusion. Imane Khelif was born a woman. She's born a woman. This has been confirmed. She was born a woman. Childhood photos have come out of Imane Khelif showing her to be a girl. She was a girl. She is a girl. She was born a female. She is biologically a woman. But she has higher testosterone levels, far higher testosterone levels than the average woman. Is it a competitive advantage? You're damn right it's a competitive advantage. But is she a woman? Yes, she's a woman. So it's legal for her to be fighting in this competition, in a women's bout in the Olympics. She is a woman. And I'm going to be honest with you. When you watch this lady from Italy, Angela Carina, I forget her name. I hope I've said it correctly. When you look at this lady from Italy participating in boxing, I'm going to be honest with you. She got whooped so bad. She got punched up so bad. Man are saying man were out here saying Imane Khelif is trans. She's not trans. She just whooped your ass. That's what happened. You gave up. How do you walk out of a fight within 46 seconds? You're representing your country, mind you. You're representing your country at the Olympics, the biggest sporting event. Well, outside of the World Cup, right? But the biggest global sporting event outside of the World Cup, and you've walked out of the bout within 40 seconds because you can't box for shit. I mean, watch her. Honestly, watch her. Watch how she drops her guard and watch how she throws a wild swing, leaving her face wide open. She got punched up. And she got hit in the face so hard. She got popped with a straight right twice so hard that she said, nah, this girl has to be trans. Nah, you're just terrible at boxing and you're a quitter. And you know what? For you to go up there and start crying the way you did and start slandering and belittling this woman because you got punched up, you've shown yourself to be an absolute mental midget. You've shown yourself to be an absolute victim. And all this unnecessary slander going towards Imane Khelif. I feel sorry for Imane Khelif. because she's worked hard to be at this point. It's not her fault that she has high testosterone levels. It's a competitive advantage, it is. But you know what? Michael Phelps had competitive advantages when it came to swimming. His body wasn't like the rest of the swimmers. Does that mean it should be illegal for him to participate in swimming competitions? LeBron James is 6'9", 250 pounds of pure muscle. Never had a serious injury up until maybe what? No, he's never really had a serious injury. The absolute Iron Man, a genetic freak of nature, the likes we've never seen. Does it mean it's unfair? Should it be unfair for him to participate in the NBA? Because nobody else in the league has the pure genetic gifts that LeBron James has? At the end of the day, Imane Khelif is a woman. She is a woman. She is a woman. She is a woman who just has a competitive advantage. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. For Angela Carini, I keep stuttering when it comes to her name because I forget her name. But when it comes to Angela Carini, I mean, listen, you need to get back in the lab because from what I've seen, you can't box for shit. It didn't matter who was in the ring. They would have punched you up the way you was leaving your face wide open. And you know what the funny thing is? This lady that everybody's so sure is a man, Imane Khelif from Algeria, she lost in the Olympics last year to a woman. So what's your excuse? This lady has proven that she can be beaten. She's been beaten before. Whether she has more testosterone than the average woman, she's been beaten before. She lost at the last Olympics. You can check this. She lost to a woman. So all this outrage I'm seeing, I'll be honest, it's because you lot saw a white woman get thumped in her mouth. You lot saw a white woman get punched up in her mouth, saw her crying, and you lot just lost. Bro, listen. The fact that people now have all the facts and are still continuing to slander this woman, to tell absolute lies about Imane Khelif of Algeria, it's despicable. It's despicable because she's worked just as hard as anybody else to make it to the Olympics. Proudly representing her country. And she's whooping these fools. She's whooping these fools. If she was a man, if she was actually a male at birth who tried to become a woman in order to compete at the Olympics, then that's different. That's a whole different subject. But the fact of the matter is, Imane Khelif is a woman. She is a woman who just happens to have higher testosterone levels than the average woman. Tough shit. That's how the cookie crumbles. That doesn't change the fact that this lady from Italy can't box to save her life. I mean, honestly, go back and watch that. She can't fight. She can't box. How do you... Boxing 101, you always keep your hands up. You cover your face. Her face was wide open. Wide open. Her face was target practice. Open season. She got punched up. Like, bro, like... bro, like... Do you know what I'm saying? She got punched up so bad, she's thinking, right, like... She's got to be trans. She's got to be trans. Like, I've never felt power like this in my life. You know? And listen, I get it. You know, everybody always has their initial thoughts. But it's acting upon those initial thoughts. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. When I first saw Imane Khelif, before I had all the facts, my initial thought in my mind when I was looking at it, I'm like, right, she does kind of look like a man, don't she? Like, she do got some male-like features. She's got some male-like features. Like, this is a bit mad if she actually is intersex, like everybody's saying. Like, everybody jumped to the conclusion and said she was intersex. It might be mad, right? You know, and it's 2024. Like I said, it's 2024. We're in a world now where it wouldn't be that shocking in reality if she was actually a man fighting a woman. It wouldn't be that shocking because we live in such a sick world now in 2024 where women want to be men, men want to be women. And there's all these sick agendas that are being pushed. It's nasty. So you know what? To be honest with you, I wouldn't even have been shocked. I would have been disappointed. I would have been disappointed, but I wouldn't have been shocked. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was actually the case that they were letting a man compete, because that's just the sick way in which this world is heading to, right? Everything is just backwards today, you know. But ultimately, she is a woman. She is a woman. Everything is fair and legal in this situation. She is a woman. She's a woman fighting a woman. This whole situation just reminds me of Caster Semenya. Some of you may remember who Caster Semenya is. A South African track athlete, 800-meter runner, who was a female, who had a high level of testosterone compared to her competitors. And she was flogging these lot. She was flogging her competitors, flogging them. Won the Olympics, won Olympic gold, won a gold at the World Championships. She was just better than everybody else. And there was so much controversy surrounding her because she was so dominant, because she had a competitive advantage. But at the end of the day, she was a woman. She was born a woman. And if you're born a woman, you're born a woman. I don't know what else to say. You know? Angela Carini from Italy, listen, you ain't cut out for this, man. You ain't cut out for this. You ain't built for this. Because I'll be real. All it took was 2 punches for you to say no mas, for you to call it quits. You know, like, you're fighting for your country as well, you know. You're fighting for your country. You're representing your country on the world stage and you quit like that. You ain't got no heart. You ain't built for this. You ain't built for this. You ain't built for this. And all them tears, listen, man, you can shove them tears somewhere else, man. We don't care. I don't care. And all these people that are crying on her behalf, and it's a certain demographic as well, by the way. There's a certain demographic that's peddling this bullshit. You lot can go kick rocks with her. You lot can kick rocks with her because now you guys have all the information and you're still choosing to continue to, you're still choosing to peddle your bullshit narrative. She's not a man. Imane Khelif is not a man. Imane Khelif is not intersex. Imane Khelif is a woman. She was born a woman at birth. Point blank period. With that being said, it's a different topic, I know, but you know, it was all over Twitter, it's all over the internet, and I thought, you know what, let me just give my 2 cents, man. You know, I'm not afraid to tackle any sort of topics. I'll talk about whatever I want on my channel, man, and, you know, it was just an interesting topic to speak about. Just an interesting topic to speak about. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Unoriginal FC, over and out.